reception. House in the Park, man, I tell you, it didn't go well. But sometimes, life, it just doesn't go our way. Just to let you know, I'm Jay Hadwinn. I'm brand ambassador of my brother's spot. Tried to come live, House in the Park today in Grant Park. You guys would have really been surprised, the vibe. I would have showed y'all the house music uh, going down, but we didn't get to go there. It wasn't a good signal there. A lot of the businesses, the vendors, they had to take cash because they couldn't even work their devices to, scan your card, all that. It was just, it was pretty much kind of a disaster for the businesses. Some people had cash, but it was really a disaster for doing it live. Now I have to chop up the videos later and put them out where you guys could have seen all the businesses live, and it would have been very dope. I think a lot of people would have really enjoyed just the whole vibe of House in the Park. Very different vibe. House music. Y'all like house music? It's banging, y'all. Banging, banging, banging. Hold on, I'm about to put on some instrumentals. Okay. Let's do this thing here. Okay, let's see what's crack-a-lacking. Mellow Love. Hello, hello. This is Jay Hadwin, brand ambassador of my brother's spot. Who we got here? Yo, what's cracking? What it do? What it do? Thank you for visiting my brother's spot. To all who don't know anything about my brother's spot, um, hello, how you doing? How you doing? Cheerleader, Riker 10 and R. Yeah, today didn't go too well. I was supposed to show people, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. I was supposed to show people House in the Park. House in the Park is basically it's a festival. And they play house music, cats be dancing and all that. You see the vendors, it's just a whole vibe. They didn't have good reception. I'm great, how are you? Hell yeah, I'm a Raiders fan. Yeah. Who's your team? Damn, what's up with this? Who's your team? Yeah, Red Mailman. Who's your team? Okay. New episodes. Oh, let me play my girl. Come on, let's go. Y'all don't know about this. All right, all right, all right. Hello, Clara Monet. I'll always be a Raider fan. Yeah, but today, House in the Park went very left. Didn't work out the way I wanted it to work out. The whatchamacallit, the signal, meaning the Wi-Fi wasn't well, didn't go well. People had to pay cash in order to make purchases. But the vibe was good. It wasn't that hot this year. It was really a cool day for Atlanta. Uh, yeah, Red Mail. Who's your team? I'm a Raider. Better not be a Bronco fan. 49ers, yeah, 49ers hard. Y'all had it one year, but just couldn't do it, man. Yeah, 49ers is a good franchise. Great franchise. Yeah, Broncos. I don't like the Broncos. I don't like Kansas City neither. Yeah, I know you still pissed. Yeah, man. I mean, shoot, the Raiders, we still pissed about the New England, how they cheated us on that last play. That could have been a Super Bowl for us. I'm still pissed about that. And that was a decade ago. I'm hot. And then that started the Brady thing. Yeah, Deion Sanders. Is that you? They call me Deion Sanders. Yeah, yeah. I guess we all look the same. They all look the same. I don't look like no Deion Sanders. Get out of here with that. Look like no Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders not a bad looking brother, but I definitely don't look like Deion. You know what I'm saying? Even when I had a Jerry curl back in the days, I ain't look like Deion Sanders. Come on. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Tina Marie, y'all don't know about that. Maybe Flavor Flav. I look like Flavor Flav. Y'all up here just ready to bag, huh? I wish y'all could sit up here and I could see you. I'll bag on you. You probably start crying. I don't care what y'all saying. Yeah. She love. Kind of new show. Yeah, it's a kind of new show. It's a lot of people won't really like my brother spot. My brother spot promotes my brother spot promotes black owned businesses and extremely peaceful grassroots website, but a lot of people don't like when black people try to come together and really buy their own products and all that. That really puts a lot of fear in a lot of white people, especially white males. Puts a lot of fear in them. I don't know why. We don't bother y'all, but it really scares white people. I guess a lot of, especially white males, they feel that they won't be able to have jobs off, the things that we are leaded into, like funneled into, like prison, other things that pay other white people. So it's kind of like, oh shit, they're trying to do right. We're not going to get paid off their culture as much in the future. It's mad racist. Yeah, they have to. They have to be. And I don't know why we get mad at that. Like, literally, white males have to be racist. Imagine if everything was fair and black people, Asian people, Latinos, Samoans, just all the other humans got paid the same way, the males, and they had great lives. Who are the women gonna pick? They're not just gonna pick black men, they're gonna be picking Latino men, so they have to do that. And that's what's going on. And I could look right in the camera and say that, because if you could provide a woman a lifestyle, and let's say black males, Latino males don't really make as much money as other ethnicities, like white males. So white women are gonna reproduce, and other women are gonna reproduce with white men more, and that's what the system is trying to do. But it's some bad motherfucking men out here, Latinos, Filipinos, black males, and they rise to the occasion, and they really don't like that. That's really what it comes down to. I'm Cosmo, but you can call me Cos. I'm Cosmo, but you could call me Cos. I'll be respectful. Hey, man, in this life, you know what I'm saying? This world, planet Earth is ghetto. And a lot of the cheaters win, but it's a such thing as karma. It's named karma. And a lot of people don't understand that. And we just gonna see in America what goes on and how karma may do something. We don't know. We know that AI is going to be hell of a disruptive. It's going to disrupt a lot of people. It's going to disrupt white people, black people, Asians. It's going to be highly disruptive. Karma gets people, bro. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of bad things that white people did around this world, and not the white women. They played a role in the hating, but the white men, they really cheated and really did a lot of ethnicities really bad. And so you see now it's a lot of white males that are on drugs. So they got to bring white Europeans from like the Slavic countries in here, and they're not kicking them out the country, but hopefully they can reproduce with the women. And that's why Biden was like, yo, America in years gonna be brown. Fuck. That's why, man, you can't control life, and white men keep trying to control life and how things go. And what happens, man, it screws up the weather. It makes people look dumb because the technology just fucks up the world. It's not really good technology. It's not clean. I guarantee you, if they never put crack into the black community and had black families together, America would be a lot further ahead, because those children would have been unscathed. Their mindsets would have been together. They would have had two-parent homes, and they would have contributed to all the technology we have now. You know what I'm saying? And so by us going that route, like prisons and all that, you get free labor, you keep the cop's salary higher and higher, stuff like that. That basically messed up America in the long run, because now, they let the drugs in, and now you can't stop it because white men love the drugs too. So you're seeing a lot of people, if drugs never came into this country, we wouldn't have the homeless epidemic that we have. We wouldn't, it was like a quick fix. Like, hey, we gonna have y'all happy, regular white people. Ooh, everything's cool. And now, we got all the money, and we just gonna let you point the finger at black people when your own people did it in the system. And wealthy white people don't give a rip about y'all neither. And you guys are gonna learn that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of black people aren't gonna be like, yeah, okay, let's pair up now, because they're fucking afraid of you. They're afraid of you. They don't trust you, and they not gonna trust you. So y'all gonna have to be more peaceful. When you have babies, stop trying to tell your children that black people aren't smart. You are entitled. You guys are smarter. Stop that shit, because it's just fucking up everything. It's fucking up the world. The world is talking about you. When I travel outside of America, when I was in the Navy, they talking about white people. They ain't feeling y'all. And I'm not even lying. I don't even bring up the conversation. But everyone remembers. So what we have to do is pretty much try to be cordial with each other. You know what I'm saying? And let the world be what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? If you feel you don't have enough talent to rise to the occasion, that's your problem. You know what I'm saying? Stop hating, stop cheating, stop putting black people name out there that's wrong. Yo, when people don't have two-parent homes and you jacked up their foundation, they're gonna act a certain way. They don't go out of the country. They don't get to travel. They don't get to see anything. That's educational, not memorizing a book. You know what I'm saying? You guys are seeing it now. Education, you get a degree, a master, they ain't gonna hire you. They don't give a fuck. That shit is over now. America is becoming the world now. The world is rich and poor. So you're gonna have to learn a fucking skill. You're gonna have to be talented. And these white people that really took a lot of money, they're way up here now. They're the billionaires. They're the millionaire and billionaires. And all they're gonna do is later on, watch. You're gonna hear it. Yeah, it's the black people, it's the Latino people that's doing this. It's them. Stop coming after us. Because what's going to happen, we're just going to get deeper and deeper, and then it's not going to be a good look, because people eventually not going to, pretty much take what y'all used to do, lynch, do all kind of stuff to our ancestors. They're just not going to take that, and they got guns too. And it's a lot of MFers that not afraid of y'all, a lot, but they just trying to keep it cordial. They don't. We're not want blood type of people. All the melanated people, we don't really care about like warring. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all conquered. It's not because we couldn't defend ours. It's because we really not into that violence like that. Y'all do the violence and then you hide it. We kill each other because that's what people do in poor white neighborhoods. You can look it up on statistics. They kill each other too. It's called close proximity. That's just what happened. They just put the cameras on us more. Stop falling for it. That'd be a good start too. You should stop telling black kids about how all a bunch of bad white people treating them bad for it. No, I could tell them anything I want. You know what I'm saying? Sound like you scared, like the rest of them. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I guess when in South Africa is not the truth, right, Miles? It's not the truth that white people took over South Africa until still this day colonized it, and it wasn't even their country. I guess that's the truth. Keep living in the fantasy world. This is not this type of channel. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna hear a fantasy. You're gonna keep being mad. You know what I'm saying? I notice the white men that are generous and cool, they basically they don't they don't have excuses. They understand, hey, I got to get out here and compete. You know what I'm saying? It's the ones that's untalented and scared. That's why y'all asses be saying stuff like you should stop telling black kids about how all bunch of bad white people treating them bad 400 years ago. You're still doing it. What the hell? Where are you? Where in the world are you? Man, it's people getting gentrified out of their neighborhoods right now because of the cost going up in property tax. Yeah, we should be understanding property tax. We should have systems, but we have a lot of things that have harmed us mentally, where a lot of our people don't understand even how to live in a capitalistic society. Because when you're afraid always, you're not going to think about things like that. You know what I'm saying? So keep watching the news. Everybody treats everybody bad. This human instinct. Ugh, you'll be surprised. You need to travel outside of America. You fucking kidding me? It's people in Africa right now. It's people in the Caribbeans right now. That's black people all over the world, Latino people all over the world. And they're not killing like they are in America, especially in Asia. They're not killing like they are in America. What the hell are you talking about? See, this is the thing. Americans got to travel more. It's always the excuse. Miles, keep having an excuse. And watch how your life ends up. Keep having an excuse. We all have to face the mirror and be like, yo, I got to get better. Even me as a brother. I got to get better. But I'm not sitting up here telling lies. That's why I don't feel bad. Everything I'm saying is the truth. What y'all done did. Y'all cheated. Y'all cheat. And you cheat by nukes. You cheat. Man, I was in the military. I done seen some stuff. I was in the Navy, man. We shouldn't have bombed certain areas. Come on, man. Get fucking kidding me? Tripping. Right now I could go look. Man, shut up, Miles. You a mark. I'm a LA dude. You a mark. You a punk ass mark. You a buster. You know what I'm saying? Buy me a ticket. It's always the excuse. Be a better you. Stop having an excuse. You know what I'm saying? I buy you a ticket any province in Africa I want to live right now. White people can live wherever. Exactly. That's the problem. You guys own certain stuff, Airbnbs and all that. And y'all asses, you know what I'm saying? The locals can't even do anything. It's it's still the same way. It's like the people that live there, and then you lie in history. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm just trying to tell the truth. Be a better you. If you have kids, raise your kids to understand that they have to work hard, not to hate, not to take advantage of. Well, I would take advantage of the system if I was white. I understand that, but don't be treating black people like shit, Latino people like shit. It's like, and it's crazy. They kicking all the Latinos out the country that didn't come in right, but y'all didn't come in right. Y'all 3, 4 generations Europeans, man. Y'all didn't come in here right. Y'all motherfuckers ponder your way in here, and then you said that it was Indians here and they all died out. No, they didn't. Y'all was calling us the Indians. Copper tone American Indians. Black people were here. Majority of us didn't even come from Africa. The fuck, man? Y'all people lie. Look into it. Look at Pocahontas' real father. The motherfucker had nappier hair than me. Fuck. What's the matter with y'all? Y'all, hey man, your people have lied to you. If you just don't know, it's some hell of a lies. Look up Pocahontas' real father. And I'm not talking about on Google. Go on whatchamacallit on and we already knew it. Go on TikTok and see how they got a statue of him. He was killed to take the land, whatever. I ain't even listening to you. So, so a lot of the stories are lie. I was a boatswain mate in the Navy, and so I know the history of boats. They didn't even have big boats back in the days. They were cargo boats, cargo ships. They weren't even really ships. Like majority of the boats are a little shorter than a Greyhound bus. How you getting all the Africans over here? And then you got 2.5 months. Oh man, I feel you. I like how your people work together. You know what I'm saying? The Jewish people, I like the way y'all work together, but y'all be gaming. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be gaming, man. Especially making us look bad on television. I can't handle the truth. Hey, man, whatever. I'm not upset. I'm just telling the truth. So, hey, man, y'all run the show. You guys own all the broadcasting. Like Jewish people own YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I think Meta, just a whole bunch of stuff. Now, it's good and bad in every race. Good and bad in every race. But it's just a certain type of way that, and you guys are white Americans too, so I'm Jewish. You're still white. That's your status in this country. They have statuses. It's just you guys are slicker. You know what I'm saying? And you force people and you kill people too, and then you own like majority of all the things that we make money for you in. NBA, entertainment, the NFL. I think the NFL is owned by Jews. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that. But what I'm sure the NBA, I'm not sure if the baseball, but a lot of the entertainment realm you guys own, and it's very tricky, extremely tricky. And a lot of people aren't making as much money streaming. Horrible. A lot of artists not making money. You guys figured out a way to make money off of the artists even more. So you guys understand money, and money is a tool. And the less money you have, they know that people can't defend themselves in the world, period. So yeah, man, it's low down game. Low, extremely low. So, Miles Freeman, you may not be a bad person, but please stop giving your people excuses, because it's just foul. And life isn't meant to be fair. And that's where my brother spot comes in. We're going to help our people. Hey, Patrick, how you doing, brother? It's me, Patrick. Are you that young little kid, Patrick? Are you on your family phone again? I mean, your parents' phone again? This 18 and over. Please don't be on here. You too young, man. Come on, man. Where your parents at, man? DEI program, that was hiring mostly white women. What are you talking about? Miles, come on, man. Whatever. Look, ownership. That's what it's about. And when we start owning shit, y'all be hating and it fucks, something happens real bad. So you got a lot of brothers that are very intellectual, that are warriors. They don't even want to try anymore because they know you're gonna do something. You're gonna try to put them in prison. You're gonna say they molesting kids. You own the television, the broadcast, the news. So people gonna believe it. It's real talk. It's real talk, man. Sorry, Miles. NBA needs the. Oh, you being funny now. What are you talking about? We need ownership. We need ownership. We need our own neighborhoods and communities like like Koreatown, like Chinatown. We need our own Congress. That's what we need. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna hurt nobody if we have it. It's just gonna help a lot of our people. And it's not the matter with black people want to help black people. Jewish people help Jewish people, and no one messes with them. So that's all we're asking for. You know what I'm saying? And they know that funding is the main thing. Miles Freeman again. I said the NBA needs a DI program for most players prepared. What the hell are you talking about, man? Like, they get paid. We want to own. We want to have something like the NBA. We don't want you to own it. That's the problem. So we could do what we want. Right. We don't want to work for y'all. At least a lot of us don't. We want our own stuff. Why can't we have some of our own and then entertain the world? We're entertaining anyway. We don't want you owning it and then making, come on, man. Jackson's incorrect. I don't give a fuck about entertainers. I don't give a fuck about basketball. He or she who pays you controls you. These are controlled entities. Yes, they're cool to be entertained by. I'm into ownership. We want to own our own shit. People like me. And if they want to play basketball or something like Ice Cube, you know, Big Three, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised Big Three went far. You know what I'm saying? I'm very surprised because that shit is boring. It's old ass players. Ice Cube making it happen. I'm proud of that brother. You know what I'm saying? I like Michael Jackson as an entertainer, but is he a leader? Hell no. I don't look up to him. I look up to my mom and pops. That's the way it's supposed to be. Give a fuck about no entertainers, athletes. They're just here to entertain us. But the people who created the television programming made motherfuckers like that be our idols, our someone to look at as a leader. How you look at someone a leader when they're funded by someone else? That's crazy. But they did that very well. And who owns those programming, those broadcasts? Your people, Mr. Freeman. Your people. Very tricky stuff, man. Very tricky stuff. And it's very invisible. Just like putting crack in the communities. Whoever put crack in the communities and broke up our families. I seen that shit happen when majority black people had their mom and pops. And then next thing you know, when crack was finished, our money got shorter. And on top of that, because we were thriving at first in the 70s and the 80s. And then crack came like 83, 84. It broke up the families. And my neighborhood turned into a Crip neighborhood. So, black people just didn't know that fucking chemical did it. I know 2 mothers that became strawberries selling their body for that shit. Fucking kidding me, man? So we went in the lab and created crack. So black people went in the lab and created crack. Really? Man, they was testing mice, all that. Freeway, yeah. Okay, whatever. It happened. Who brought it in? Not us. Rick Ross didn't bring it in. See, that's that excuse shit. No, a white person brought that in. They were testing it in labs before Rick Ross ever touched it. This is governmental stuff, homie. If you believe it, you've been lied to, bro. You've been lied to. It's always, normally, majority of the time, a white person behind this shit in the government, man. They bring it, it's very invisible, and then they blame it on the people who's just trying to survive. God damn. Y'all brought meth. It's always the excuse. Hey, I'm Jay Hadwinn, brand ambassador of my brother's spot. I love going on these lives because I really see how fucked up Americans are. Period. Yeah, that's the karma. Meth's a white drug. It's a karma. You know what I'm saying? Crack was a black man's drug. Cocaine was a white man's drug. Hey, be the best you could be, Mr. Freeman. It's not easy being accountable. It's not easy looking at your people and be like, yo, my people cheated for me to have a lifestyle and a system. Let me just treat these people with respect. That's all that's needed. Don't be filling in lies and shit you learning from your people that it's fucking lies. You're not black people. You're not Latino people. Like, I gotta say this, like Latino people, like you're kicking them out. Those mixtures, Asian, white, and black, that make that Middle Eastern and Latino look, them motherfuckers was here before you. They were here before you came on the ship. Your great ancestors came to America on steamboats, steamships. They were here before you, and you kicking them out. What is that? I think Trump is like two generations American. That's some blatant weird shit. And he kicking out like Latinos. Central America, South America. That's some wild shit. And blaming it on them. People learn the truth, Mason. People learn the truth. Miles, respectfully, Mr. Miles and Mr. Miles Freeman, people learn the truth. People ain't looking up to y'all like they used to. They ain't feeling y'all. I'm Jay Hadwinn, brand ambassador of my brother's spot. We promote black-owned businesses and we're not shy. We're very peaceful. And all we want to do is just help our brothers and sisters. Peace. Have a good night.